welcome Sagar basically to the oldies, goldies, and to understand your experiences that you have basically gone through after the US and what would you suggest? So basically, to start with, let's talk about I know basically we were in the same building, Abhigaka. So I know when
Yeah.
you were young, you were playing small, you were playing cricket. Your father used to basically, you never used to mix with a lot of boys. Uh, and the school, you did your college in India. So, and then you went to US.
Yep.
What was the first thing that came to your mind when you went to US? What was the change that you saw?
Yeah. So basically, like even before going, while I was just preparing and for leaving and life over there, like some of the things that I first came to mind were like the cultural change that's going to happen going over there, and one of the big things you notice when you land is like obviously the weather, the climate, you're entering a totally different culture. So the way they behave, their ideas of personal space and how you interact with people, it's completely different. We Indians tend to be very much more open when talking, talking much more personable when talking. uh, in the US, it also differs between different groups as well. If like people of white people, black people, other races of people who have been in the US for a long time, there's like some differences in the way you generally interact, and there's a little more no, I wouldn't say formalness, but not as not as open and forward that Indians can generally be. So that's one difference I noticed. But then depending on the places you go to, it changes as well. So I went to Buffalo, New York, which is a smaller town. So, and coming from Mumbai, like you're used to people everywhere all the time. When you go to a place like Buffalo, things close around 8 p.m. So you gotta get used to that. You land there, you might think you might go out for a late night snack or something, but especially when you're just landing in the US and you don't have a car to go wherever you want, you can't just walk around and find things late in the night, things like that. So yeah, there's a lot of adjustments like that, and uh, that's one of the first things that you notice when you land in the US, basically.